All right, folks, here we are with the second exercise of Excel or PowerPoint chapter 3, mid-level 2. This is all about having a healthy heart. So I've already done step 1 because I have the PowerPoint open. On to step number 2. It says on slide 3. So I'm going to go to slide 3 here. We need to insert a smart art, basic block list smart art graphic and then type some stuff into it. So there's no placeholder here, so I need to go to the Insert menu and choose Smart Art. And Basic Block List is the first one in the list, so I'm going to hit OK. And there we go. So the next thing we need to do is insert all the text. So I've popped out my side window, and I'm going to start filling it in. So family history of heart disease, then high blood pressure, overweight or obese, lack of exercise, use of tobacco products, and then I have to hit enter to make new ones as I go, diabetes or other diseases, and then for women, use of birth control pills. Okay, so I'm done with that window, so I'll pop it back in. So that's it for step number 2. Step number 3, we have to select all the individual shapes in the Smart Art graphic. Okay, so I'm going to move my Smart Art down a bit so it's off the title. So to select all the individual shapes, just start by clicking one. You can see you have the dots around it, and I'm going to hold down Control and click in a blank area of all the other ones until they're all selected. Okay, so we're told that we need to change the shapes to frame in the basic shapes group. So to do that, in the Smart Art Tools area, go to Format, and you can see Change Shape here off to the left. So I'm going to click on the down arrow there, and you'll find Frame, looks like a picture frame. So it's the second row in Basic Shapes, 4th item. So I'm going to click that, and we'll see all our boxes changed into frames like that. So the next thing we have to do is click larger in the shapes group 3 times to increase the size of the shape borders. So make sure you don't click anywhere else to unclick your things. And we go 1, 2, 3. So it just made the frame part thicker. Next thing we want to do is change the font color to black text 1. So I'm going to go to the Home tab and choose black text 1 from my drop down. And then I need to change the width to 3.8 inches for all shapes. So if I go back to my Smart Art Tools format area, and there's the size area here, and I want width of 3.8. Okay. So there we go. That's it for step 3. Lots of little tasks included in that one. Step number 4, we have to open Excel. So you open the Heart Data Excel and you'll see a big chart in there. So we need to copy the clustered column chart. So I'm going to click on it, do a Control-C to copy it. And then we're going to paste it onto slide 4. So I need to get my PowerPoint open, slide 4, and we need to paste special and have it in there as an embedded object. So the best way I've found to do this is in the Home tab, there's the down arrow on Paste, and you go to Paste Special at the bottom, and it'll give you all these options. We want Microsoft Excel Chart Object, and we'll click OK. And now we have an embedded chart here in our sheet. So that's it for step 4. Step 5, we're going to change the width of the chart to 9.1. So we can do that in the Drawing Tools format area. And we've got width here. We'll change to 9.1. All right, I'll move that kind of into the middle here. Next thing we're going to do is change the horizontal position to 1.3. So I got to go to the size dialog and get to the position area of that menu. And we want 1.3, and 1.9 as our position. It's a little bit off center, but that's what they want us to do. So we're good with step 5. Step number 6, I'm going to close this menu first. Step number 6 has us go to slide 6. And it says insert a 2-column, 7-row table in the content placeholder, and then type in some info. So I'm going to hit the insert table part here, 2 columns and 7 rows. Hit OK. And then we have to type a bunch of stuff in. Just like last time, I'll pause while I type it in so you don't have to watch me because it takes a long time. And I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I've got all my writing in here. Took a little while, but that does us for step 6. We're going to go on to step 7 now, which asks us to, and I have to read this carefully, insert a column to the right of the first column in the table. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to highlight my first column. I'm going to go to the Table Tools Layout area and go Insert Right. So your new column should go in between the 2 existing columns. There we go. Then we need to merge the cells in rows 2 to 7 of the new column. Okay, so 2 to 7 are these guys. I'm going to hit Merge Cells here in the Table Tools Layout area. Perfect. So that's it for step 7. Step 8 is apply Light Style to Table Style to it. All right, so I've got my table selected. Go to the Design tab. Open up all my styles. And Light Style 2 is this one where it's just a black header bar and black border. So I'm going to hit OK or click on that guy. So we're good there. We then want to change the height of the table to 4.5. So that's in our Layout tab. And we've got height here and we want 4.5. I'm just going to click the up arrow because that's faster for me. And then lastly, we want to change alignment for all cells in the table to vertical. Center vertically, so that is this button here in the alignment tab. There we go. All right, that's it for step 8. Step 9, we're going to insert heart.jpg into the merge column as a background. All right, so I'm going to click into that cell in the middle. In the design tab, we're going to go to shading. Okay? If you hit the down arrow on shading, you'll find picture. So I'll choose picture because that's what we're going to use. And we're going to use a file from our computer because we downloaded it with our files. So if you navigate to the folder where you saved all your documents from this exercise, you'll find heart.jpg. You can hit insert. And now you have a heart picture as the background in that cell. So as the background, you can type over top of it if you wish. So that's it for step 9. Step 10 is just to save and close. So we are done.